We've played 152 games and it's all coming down to this one. The AL wildcard game against the New York Yankees. This decides our future. If we win, we advance to the ALDS. If we lose, well, we're going home and we're preparing for spring training. You can see Kendall finished the season with a 339 average, 43 home runs. Adam Jones had 120 RBIs, but guess what? So did Kendall. We missed 60 stolen bases, literally by 1 stolen base. Come on, Kendall, you gotta get your game up. But here we go on our very first at bat. 2 outs, nobody on for Kendall here. First pitch is a pitch that we're going to chase outside. Nice little pitch there. Got a 1-1 count now, looking to drive something here. Next pitch is coming up from Tanaka. Your boy, Kendall King gets a hold of it. That one's going out to deep right field. No chance for the right fielder to grab that one. Kendall is starting this game off, showing the Houston Astros that while it wasn't a career year for him here in his 5th season, he's taking this team to the promised land if they just give him a chance. So Kendall hits his first home run of the playoffs so far. A no doubter to deep right field, dapping up his boy Adam Jones, and that's a really good pairing right now. Kendall and Adam Jones have been dominating this season. I'm really anxious to see how they do in the playoffs so far. We all know that Kendall is Mr. October, he's Mr. Playoffs, so hopefully he keeps that going. Now we got a 3-0 lead now after Kendall gets that solo home run and 2 additional runs. We got runners on first and third. Tanaka is still pitching, 1 out. Next ball is in. Kendall hits this one out to deep left center field. This one is going to stay in the park, but it's going to drive home 1 run, possibly 2. Kendall's going to stop here at second base. The runner advances from third into home plate, and he is going to be safe. Kendall gets 2 more RBIs, giving him 3 so far in his first 2 at-bats. Now that is what I call an incredible start. So bases loaded here in the top of the third. We are batting like crazy. The Houston Astros are on fire right now. We're up 7-0. First pitch is a foul ball that Kendall hits over there into the right field stands. Got a 2-2 count now. Next pitch. Kendall, really, you struck out. Really, you struck out with the bases loaded there. You had a chance to do something heroic, and you failed. Luckily, we do have that 7-0 lead still here in the top of the 6th. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch is a low slider that Kendall lays off of. Next pitch in a 1-1 count. Kendall hits it to right field. The right fielder misses it. This one goes all the way back to the wall. Kendall's putting his wheels on, showing off that over 100 speed. He's going to make his way into third base for a stand-up triple. That is what I'm talking about. So far, if you're paying attention, Kendall has a home run, he has a double, and he has a triple. All he needs is a single for the cycle in the playoffs. So Adam Jones is up. Adam Jones rips one right over the second baseman's head. This one's going to go in, knocking Kendall in to score the 8th run of the ball game. What a start for your Houston Astros right now. So top of the 8th, 1 runner on first and 1 out. 8-0 lead. First pitch in here to Kendall. Ooh, a nasty slider that goes away from him. Got to lay off those. 1-1 count now. Next pitch is coming in. Nasty pitch. Kendall gets a hold of it and he drops it. The shortstop is going to drop it. Do they count it as a base hit though? They do. So Kendall is going to hit for the cycle here in the AL wildcard game. Coming up when his team needed it the most, Kendall scores 2 runs, has 4 hits, a single, a double, a triple, and a home run, giving him 3 RBIs in the afternoon. Now jumping into the awards, Kendall did not get his 3-peat for the MVP. Jose Abreu took that in, rightfully so. He killed it this year. Kendall does get the batting title, hitting .339, which is impressive. He also gets the Hank Aaron Award, hitting those 43 home runs at .339, but he does not get the Gold Glove. Again, Xander Bogaerts, 2 years in a row, has robbed him. Here you get a look at Kendall's stats. You can see he's 22, finishing up his 5th year in the MLB. 213 hits, 43 home runs, 120 RBIs, and a .339 average ties his career high. Diving into some of the other stats, 58 walks, 66 strikeouts, which is okay, 59 stolen bases, and he was only caught stealing 8 times. That is a really, really successful year all around for Kendall, so I'm really happy with his regular season, but honestly, this is where it matters. We are in the ALDS, the divisional series against the Boston Red Sox in Boston. This is where Kendall has earned his nickname, Mr. October. Now, in previous playoff appearances, when he's especially played at Boston, he's done really well. Kendall was kind of getting towards the end of his contract here in Houston. I don't know if he's going to be a free agent this year or if it'll be after the following year, but either way, he has some big decisions after this next season or 2, but we're focusing on the playoffs for now. If you guys have noticed, as I mentioned in the last video, Kendall is rocking the goggles, and that really has helped him turn it around. Maybe he has a vision problem, I don't know, but towards the end of this season, he was really struggling. We put those goggles on, and he's been a new man. So first at bat here in the top of the first, 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch is fouled off into the right field stands. Next pitch on a 1-2 count. Kendall gets a hold of it, and this one's going to go into the hole. Xander Bogaerts, our arch nemesis, gets it and guns Kendall out. That's just adding injury to insult. I mean, he already has 2 golden gloves over us, and he has to throw us out. Really? Really, Xander Bogaerts? So 0-1 count now here in the top of the 4th. We have a 1-1 ball game. It's all tied up. Nobody on and nobody out for Kendall. First pitch is an inside 4-seam fastball. Nice heat in that 96-mile-an-hour pitch. 1-1 count now. Next pitch is coming, and Kendall gets a hold of it. It's out to right field, but it's dropping fast. The right fielder is going to snag it on the warning track. If that had been about 15 more feet to the right, it might have went out the ballpark, but unfortunately for us, it was a pop out. So a 2-1 ball game. We now have the lead in the top of the 6th. We got 1 runner on, nobody out for Kendall. This is a prime position to get some RBIs. First pitch again. What is up with Kendall fouling off pitches here in Fenway Park? Another foul ball for Kendall. 0-1 count. Waiting on that next pitch. It's a high fastball, and this one, again, out into the right field stands. Completely fouled that one off late on it again. 1-2 count. Kendall gets a hold of one. This one is 800 miles in the sky, and it's 800 miles into the right fielder's glove. Another pop out for Kendall. This is the opposite performance of what we had in the previous game. The previous game was hitting for the cycle and doing extremely well. This game has definitely been part of the struggle bus. So moving on to the bottom of the 6th, 0-2 count here for Pablo Sandoval. Kendall's here in the field. Ball is hit right to Kendall. It's going to be a routine grounder. Let's see if we can flash that leather. Getting it right over to first base for a routine out. That's what we need. At least something is going right for us. The hitting isn't really working, but the fielding still seems to be doing pretty well. So we're 0 for 3. Multiple pop-outs and a ground out. It's a 2-1 ball game. We are up. We need to get some insurance runs here. First pitch is into Kendall. Oh, this one's got some heat. This one's got some height. Can he get out of the ballpark? It's going to be short. So despite Kendall's performance, we do end up winning the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more MLB 15 Road to the Show videos.